Discords and stuff. You guys can see what I go through while I do this real quick. Cool, there we go. Alright, we're doing a tier list. There's the things in Discord. There's my funny tweet about it. And we're ready. Okay, cool. So, I pull up chat on my phone so I can actually read chat, because generally speaking, you know, having chat, the ability to read it, good thing. Yeah, so, today, yo, Pyro Boy, hello, welcome to the stream. I feel like suffering today, ladies and gentlemen. We're making a tier list of every single weapon in the game. There is 139 weapons in this game. I cannot even comprehend to you guys how many that is. Yo, it's poppin' Oki. How did the food poisoning feel? It didn't feel great, honestly. I'm past it now, thankfully. But it's not a good feeling. I gotta turn on my TV so I can actually see the weapons. Because I, believe it or not, did not have the kit of every single weapon in this game memorized. So, we're just gonna start from the top, work our way down. And this was a sub goal, so yeah, okay, now I can see. Alright. Let us get started. What is the thing you use your thumbnail? I have no clue what you're talking about, Kellen. Let's get started here. Splatling. So we're just gonna go off the list they are in. Funny tier list maker, so I don't have to go through and search. Which one is that? That is the straight ballpoint. Alright. The Ballpoint Splatling. What are we thinking, chat? I'm personally thinking the ballpoint. I'll set it on there real quick, just so I can have it as a reference. I'm thinking the ballpoint is like a... I think it's like an A, is my personal thought on this. Because the ballpoint, you can see it. It has Toxic Mist and it has Inkjet, which is not horrible. It's pretty decent, but yes, F is bad. F is very bad. Overall, I think it's like a decent, pretty good weapon. It's one of the better weapons. I give it like an A overall. Also, ignore the way I have things written out in the thumbnail. I just threw those in there for the sake of, you know, having a good thumbnail. I think A is pretty solid. If anyone has any objections, throw them in chat. If not, we're going to move on to the Bloblobber Deco. Let me find it here. Let's put the buckets. Where are the buckets? Here they are. Bloblobber Deco. Ooh. The app I use GIMP. Alright, cool. Okay, so the Bloblobber Deco. Okay, so it's got Sprinkler and Suction Bomb, which is not horrible. But... So I think this weapon could be... It's pretty good for turf and it'd be pretty good for zones, but it's not great in anything else. Bloblobber itself is a pretty good weapon base, so I think that gives it a boost. But it's not that big of a boost. I'm thinking it's like a B. I think is about right, because it's good for what it's good at, but it's not very good, like, for the rest. So I think a B is pretty decent for that. If anyone has any objections, again, just throw them in chat as we go. Hero Sniper, I don't need to pull it up, I'm not going to. It has Splat Bombs and Stingray. It's going right next to where the sniper goes. It is pretty decent for killing base Bloblobber. But it just does not have a very good 7 special for what the Bloblobber does, I think. Which is why I think it's a B. I think the normal Bloblobber is going to be higher, because it's the base Bloblobber, because it's better. To me, at least. I think both the snipers are going to be probably A. But the base chargers. I think I'm putting the heroes next to the main ones, obviously. I think they're both going to end up in A, because... where is it at? I'm not going to find it right now. I think that's where it's going to end up at, because It's got a pretty good kit for what it does. It has bombs are pretty good. Stingray is great for snipers. You're already playing range, so why not have a range special? Overall, I think it's pretty good, especially for what it does. I'm thinking that's what we're going to rock. If anyone, again, objections, throw in chat, whatever. Ooh, the Imperium Dualies. I have no clue what these things kits are. Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. So it has Suction Bomb and it has Inkjet. Now, I feel like this one is gonna just be very intriguing in terms of what chat thinks it is, as opposed to what I think it is. I think this weapon is not very great. Oh, it is your main. Now I'm intrigued. I personally think this weapon is like a low B. Because I feel like it just falls short. I don't think that it's, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't feel like, curling bombs are that great. And then Inkjet on anything is automatically not phenomenal. Because it's Inkjet, and Inkjet is just not very great, because you can get killed during it, which is kind of a giant downfall. So, I'm thinking low B. If someone in chat, if you said it was your main pyro, if you want to try and convince me otherwise, go to town. But, I'm set it as a low B until I hear a good argument as to why it could be good. Bamboozler. Bamboozler. Where are my Bamboozlers? Okay, this is the Mark III. Mark III is F. Mark III, I think, is definitely a D or an F. Because Fizzy Bombs, they're interesting, they're not super good. And then Bubbles, this is just not a good kit for a Bamboozler. I think that's our first F. Because that's not... It's just not great in general. I do really think it's our first F right there. Because that's... Okay, I'm checking audio again, sorry. Yeah, that's our first F for sure. Sorry to anyone who plays the Bamboozler, but yeah, that's the Gold Dynamo. Gold Dynamo, I think, is probably a C. I'm gonna say it's a B, because Gold Dynamo is the one with ink armor, right? Let me check this. Because I'm pretty sure Gold Dynamo is the one with Splat Bomb and ink armor, which is pretty decent. I went past it. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a... I'm gonna give it like a... I think I'm gonna give it a B. Because it's... No, I'm gonna give it a C, because I think the Kenza's better. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a high B, I think is where I'm gonna put it. Because Kenza's gonna get a low B, and then the main Dynamo is probably not even gonna get any love. So... Ooh, the Kenza Dualies are an interesting weapon. I went past them. I'm not sure how I feel about the Kenza Dualies. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The Kenza Dualies are... It's a very odd kit. Giving a Dualie Suction Bomb just seems kind of counterintuitive to me. I don't think the Baller is bad. I just think the Suction Bomb is just kind of weird. Because the Dualies kind of, the majority of, especially the main Dualies, running a get in, get out strategy, kind of. With the dodge rolls, and incentivizes, like, risky moves, you know? Because you can get out of tough spots easier. But given that Suction Bomb, the longest special in the game to start off that's like an actual bomb, it's just kind of weird. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking, too. I'm thinking there's C. Because Suction Bomb just kind of ruins it for me, you know? Well, which Brella is that? I cannot tell the Brellas apart. I'm sorry, chat. That's the base Splat Brella. Right, yeah, okay. The base Splat Brella, I think, is a B. It's like a middle-of-the-row B. Because it doesn't have a horrible kit. It's a pretty good kit for the weapon. Yo, Screaming Anime Babe, well, welcome to the stream. Here's the funny that we decided we were gonna do. I'm thinking it's a B. I feel like a middle of the row B is probably pretty fitting for it overall. Because it's got a good kit for what it does, but just the base Splatbrella is not super phenomenal. That's the Hero Blaster. No, that's the main blaster, right? I can't tell any of the blasters apart, yeah. No, that's the Hero Blaster, I thought so. Hero Blaster has Toxic Mist and Splashdown. And it's gonna be... Wait, what? Why is the Hero Blaster not... Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. RWB. What? Okay. It's pretty good. I think... I'm just throwing out a lot of B's right now. But I think it's also a pretty low B. And obviously when we get the Hero Blaster, it's gonna go right up there next to it. Ooh, 4K, that's the scope. Yes, that is. That is the scope. So, where do we want the 4K scope at? Chad, I need your advice for this one. I have no clue where to go with the 4K scope. A. Okay. Is it an A? Hold up, let me see its kit. I think it has, what? Is it the custom or no? Okay. Yeah. It's an A. That is... I can see it being a B, honestly. A's, B's? Okay. I'm gonna say it's like a middle of the row B. It's not a horrendous kit. I think the ink mines are kind of not super fitting for it, because if you're doing stuff with ink mines, you kind of want them up in the opponent's space where they're gonna be at. So, that's kind of just not great, but I think the ink storm's pretty good, considering what it is. So, I'd say it's like a B, middle. I'm gonna say it's on the lower end of B. Put it there. Kenza Roller. Kenza Roller. I do not remember the Kenza Roller's kit, but I remember it was pretty good. Oh, yeah. That is not that bad. Where are we thinking for that guy? Because... yeah, Splat Bomb, it's pretty good. I know it's pretty good. I'm thinking it might be a low A. I think it's probably a low A. C. That is way lower than I feel like it should be. Because it's got a pretty good kit. At the end of the day, throwing out the bubbles to have the hitboxes with a roller is not that bad. Especially if you're in a tight spot with a sniper or something. You just throw out the bubbles in front of you, bam, they can't really do anything. There's just 3 giant hitboxes. So, I'm gonna put it... GIMP won't work. Okay, Kellen, I'm not sure then. You have to figure it out on your own. Yo, Tyler, he's here. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Tyler. This is what we're working with so far for the tier list. The weapons are out of order at the top, guys, but you can see they get more in order as we go. So, Bloblobber. Oh, that's the Deco. The main Bloblobber is probably going to be higher, I'm thinking. The Deco is like a high B, though, to me, because it's got like not a super phenomenal kit for the way the weapon is. So, yeah. GooTuber? Chat, if you know me, you know I love me the GooTuber. Like, ironically, it's so much fun to play, because it's not good at all. Let me pull up the kit for you. Because the weapon itself is not good at all. I'm gonna put the... second charger, so I don't know. I'm feeling like it's probably a D, I'm not gonna lie. I love me the GooTuber, but it's not a very good weapon. Suction bombs are alright on it, but you gave me a splashdown. You can't really give it splashdown. Actually, looking at it, I think this one is still probably better. It's gonna be a D, I'm sorry. The Kenza Sloshing Machine is a B. I play the Kenza Sloshing Machine. I'm gonna say it, the Kenza Sloshing Machine is like a very middle-of-the-road B. Because it is not super great, but it's not horrible. Yeah. Bamboo on top. Oh, hey Blaze, welcome to the stream. The bamboo. I cannot, in conscious, in the right mind, put the Bamboozler on top, Blaze. I'm sorry. I've debated it with every fiber of my being. I don't have an S yet, but I know it's gonna probably end up in S once we get to it. Alright, the Kenza scope is where? Ooh. Bamboo, like Bam Bad. No, Pyro. Okay, then. Yeah, I know, I can't. Hold up. Hold up. Hang on. What? That's not what I wanted. Go back. Okay. Nah, Bamboo ain't bad. The Mark III's bad. I haven't got to the other Bamboozlers yet. I think in the Kenza scope. So, no, we're not putting Smug Hat Kid dancing. It's a B. Yeah, that's kind of where I was thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it at a low B or a high C. I think I'm gonna put it at a high C. Because it's not horrible, but I feel like Baller is just kind of odd. And it's good for getting out of tough spots, I guess, but it's not super great. Clash Blaster is an A. I'm sorry. It's just, like, it has... If the Clash Blaster had the same range as the Luna Blaster, then yeah. Gonna have a lot of BS. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have so much stuff people are gonna be mad about. But you guys have time to change my mind on things, in case you couldn't tell. We have a few more weapons to get through. Alright, what do you have? Ooh. The Kenza Jr. I don't know. Yeah. I've been thinking Clash Blaster's an S, but I'm not sure if people are gonna yell at me. I personally think it's an S. If I play Clash Blaster, I don't think I've lost as Clash Blaster before. So, but the Kenza Jr. Low B. I just like, and I can usually outrange. I play weapons where I can't outrange it. You know, I play the Splatter Shot, the Kenza Pro. You know, I play this Sloshing Machine. Low B. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking too. Torpedo's not very good, and Bubbler just isn't very fitting of this weapon in general. I do have no clue what the Kenza Luna Blaster's kit is. Like, not even the faintest idea. Wait, no, go back. I went past it. Fizzy Bomb Inkstorm is not horrendous. Because the Fizzy Bomb gives it a little bit of that much-needed range for a Luna Blaster. And, you know, Inkstorm isn't horrible. I think the Kenza Luna is probably going to be a B as well. I think it just... I'm going to move Clash Blaster back to an A. I think it's probably more so where it belongs. I think it's a low-ish B to me. Dapple Dualies, Dapple Dualies. The Dapple Dualies. Where my man's at? Where are the Dappers? The Dapplers. That is intriguing. I wouldn't by any means say it's like super good. Like, Beacon's not horrible. I think base Dapple Dualies are a C. Like, I feel like, especially with when you have options like the clear Dapple Dualies, I feel like they're definitely a C. Because it doesn't work very well. That's the range. Is that the custom blaster? That's custom, right? That's not the custom, that's the custom range. Yes, that is the custom range. Okay. Ooh. A. I don't know about that one, Chief. It's not horrible. Actually, considering it's a blaster. Because doesn't one blaster shot pop the bubbles for the range blaster? Because if that's the case, I think it's an A. I think that's... Well, I'm going to say it's a high B, actually, because Grim Range Blaster just does what it does, except better. So I'm going to put it at a middle to high B. I'm going to put it at a high B right now. And then while we're here, Grim Range Blaster is an S. I'm sorry. The Grim Range Blaster is really good. It's, like, really, really good. It just is, okay? Is that fair? Because the answer is yes, it is fair. God, I've already been doing this for half an hour. B, yeah, okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. The Zinc Mini. The Zinc Mini. That is the Zinc, yeah. Zinc Mini's pretty good. Grim is a lot better. I think the Zinc Mini is an A as well. Because, not a D. Because it has a good kit for what it does. It gets kinda up close. But it also, it gets up close and it has things to get up close, but it also has good enough weapons to stay relatively far away. And it gets it up fast enough that tiny missiles are going to be coming pretty frequently. So I think it's probably a lowish A. I think it's fair for it. Yell at me otherwise. Oh no, we're at the controversial ones. Oh no. Oh no. The nozzle. Oh, is that the H3 or the L3? Oh, I can't tell the difference. I gotta find them real quick. Hold up. Okay, that's the H3. Oh no. Chat, where are we putting the H3? It's the base H3. Oh no. God, this is gonna be... I am gonna get yelled at for this. This is when we start getting in arguments. Mini is an A. Okay. Alright. H3. Oh no. This is when me and the chat start getting into arguments. I think the H3 is a D. I really think the H3 is a D. I'm sorry. It's not horrendous, but it does not do enough for what it does. Okay, I'll say though, the H3D is not horrible. Oh, the Custom Junior. Custom Junior is good. Custom Junior is a B. I'll find it just for the sake of convenience for you guys. But it's got Auto Bomb and Inkstorm, and Inkstorm comes out a lot. I'm gonna be biased with the Octo Brush. I'm saying Octo Brush is an A. Already. I enjoyed myself in Octo Brush. So, yeah. I'm saying this is a B. Like a middle of the row B. The H3. Base H3 is not a B. I don't feel like it is. I will say that the H3D is probably a B. Because it has a good kit, but the base H3 is... Yeah, I don't like it. I personally don't like it, and I don't think it's that great. Custom Jet's a A. Custom Jet is definitely... Well, no. Hold up, is Custom Jet the one with... Nah. I'm thinking Custom Jet's a B, actually. I want the main jet for an A. That's what I was thinking of. Kenza's so good. Kenza Octo Brush. This is the Hero Brush, right? I hate... My thing with the Octo Brush is I literally cannot tell. Is it the Kenza or the Hero? No, that's the Hero Brush. That's the Hero Brush. Alright, Screaming Anime Babe. It's your time. Make your point. What's your argument? I think Octo Brush is a low A. A low A or a high B. And obviously the main one's gonna be there too. I don't even know what the Kenza Brush has. Ooh, stamp. Actually... heavy. That's the custom heavy. Okay. Alright. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was grabbing a drink. The Octo Brush is a mid-A. I think the base brush is a low A, honestly. Like, it's got a pretty good kit, but anything with inkjet is just gonna get weighed down a little bit. Because that should not be there. That should be there, I think. Anything with... Because inkjet, as a special, it's good if you can aim it, but the fact that you can get killed at any point during it really brings it down. The hero... What? Isn't the hero brush the exact same? Oh, Octo Brush or high B. Yeah. I'm thinking high... I think it's a low A, just generally. I think I'm going to put it at a high B, though. I think that's fair. I think high B is fair for it, and then I'm going to obviously give the normal brush the same ranking. Okay. How did they use the Bambat in the war? I don't know, but I'm intrigued. Okay. This is the head. This is the hero heavy, right? Yeah, it is. And I really like this weapon, chat. I'm just gonna go out and say it. I really like the heavy Splatlings. So, obviously I like the hero Splatling. As a weapon, I think it's good. I think being able to chuck the sprinkler out there and then camp in the back is pretty good. So, I'm personally saying this is a B. It's an upper B. Like, probably... I want to rearrange this a little bit, because I think that should be there. That should be, like, there. And that should be there. I think that's fair. I kind of think it's the best. Because I think it's really good. It kills easily and stuff. These are dark... Those are the dark Tetras, right? Are those dark Tetras or light Tetras? I can't tell. Okay, no, those are darks. Heavy is S. Okay, if I can get one more person to say it's like an S-ish in chat... No! Not all Bamboozlers are bad. That one... Yes, the Mark III is god-awful. But not all Bamboozlers are bad. I really think this weapon is an S. I have been thinking it for a while. I was trying to go reasonable to ignore my opinions. But I'm just gonna say it. It's good. It's really freaking good. Like, it's a dummy good weapon. Hold on, chat. Hold up, I gotta talk to chat. Okay, there we go. Chat, I return. I love the remix. I don't even know what the remix is. Okay. These are Dark Tetras. I think the Dark Tetras are very good. I think the Dark Tetras are an A. Like a lowish A still, but I still think they're an A. Because you have 4 dodge rolls. Yeah, you're slightly shorter on range, but you get 4 dodge rolls, and it comes out really quickly. And then you have Auto Bomb and Splashdown, which are both very good. Like, the Splashdown is, in my opinion, the second best special in the game, and Auto Bomb is Auto Bomb, so, like, if you're on, like, tower control, yeah, the Dark Tetras are good. I'm just gonna say it. Chat, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think that both the splatter shots are top tier. That's the splatter shot and the funny hero splatter shot. I think they're top tier. I think they have a really good kit, and I think that they are just very good weapons in general. So, yeah. Let's see. That's the H3D. Gotta go. Alright. Pyro, thanks for stopping by, dude. It's good seeing you. Alright, yeah. I think this is a B. Like a mid-B. For the H3D. I think the H3D is better. Yeah, lower end of the mid-D, though. Mid-B, though. Because I'm not gonna play it up like it's, like, super incredible. But it's also not horrible. So I think that's a fair ranking for it. Ooh, Kenza Brush. The Kenza Brush was the one that had hammer, yes. Yes, I think Kenza Brush is a low A. Yo, Switch Surf, welcome to the stream. Strikey's K Pro. Yep. Also, Potato, welcome to the stream. Why is Clash Blaster a Grim Range S tier? Dude, the Grim Range Blaster is so... It's not the top of S. I don't know why I have it at the top of S. It's not going to be there in the end. Once we get everything in, I'm going to rearrange. I think it's a low A. Also, the Clash Blaster is A tier, but it's at the very end of A tier, like, there. I feel like it's B. Grim Range? What do you mean the Grim Range isn't that good? You can get... You don't even have to hit. You can get loosely hit and then throw a Burst Bomb and they die. Octo Brush is not low B. No. I think the Kenza Brush is like a very low A. Clash is like C tops. Man, you guys really just have not ever been bested. Clear Dapples. Let me pull it up. Oh yeah, no, the Kenza Pro is gonna be S easy. Yeah, Custom Squelcher, Grim is very good. James and the Daisy fan, welcome to the stream. Luna Blaster. No, Luna Blaster is not S. It is not. That's a lie. Luna Blaster is not that good. It does not... I think if the Luna Blaster had a little more range, it could be decent. Goo is better than Bamboo. The Goo is better than the Bamboo. Clash is a joke if you just keep it away. I mean, yeah, I know, but if you can't keep it away, then that's the problem. That's also... You can't, like... I can't believe there's people in my chat saying that the Kenza is S and then saying the Clash Blaster is not good. That's funny. Clear Dapple. I'm not sure how I feel about the Clear Dapple Dualies, honestly. Like... Boo's theoretically the best weapon in the game. Oh, I know. I just think the Mark III is god-awful when it comes to the rest of the kit. Put everything in F. Fine, I'm just gonna... What do I gotta do to appease you fools? I'm gonna do the funny. Hold up. Not below. Add row above. Yo, Octo Thing, welcome to the stream. Hold up. Best. What? Why did it type backwards? Can we talk about that? Okay, I'm just gonna bring up the best weapons now real quick. Okay? So you guys cannot criticize me. I'm putting the best weapons up, okay? This is a Lobber. Hold up, where's the last funny? Where's it at here? There you guys go. You have the funny weapon tier. There's your funny weapon tier, okay? Hold up, I'm gonna rename it to funny weapons. I'm gonna rename it to the funnies. Funnies. There we go. And then there we go. Are you guys happy? There you guys go. I have the funnies. Are you satisfied? I put the funnies there. So now you cannot criticize me for using the funnies, okay? Because they are the funnies. They are kind of funny. They are the funnies, okay? That's what they are. Clear Dapple Dualies are a high B. Moving on. Forge Pro. The Forge Pro is not horrible. Is it? I think the Forge Pro might be the worst of the pros, though. Nah. The CEO of comedy. Hold up. Hang on. Add row above. Why does it type backwards? Stop. It did it again. It did it again. Forge Pro gets outclassed. Also, that needs to be... hold up. There's the CEO funny. Move it above. And that is where the GooTuber goes. Are you people satisfied? Are you happy? Oh no, yeah, we haven't hit the Rapid Blasters yet. They're still here, but they're not gonna be very high. The funnies. Okay, there we go. Okay, Forge Pro, I think, is like a high-ish B. Alright, we good? Chat, have we done the funnies? Have we obtained the funnies? Is that good? Are we satisfied with our funny rankings? No, I don't like the Rapids, but I do think they're not that bad of weapons, so yeah. Alright, so the Junior, we've all seen the Junior. It's like a high B. It's like a high B. I think putting Junior in high B is pretty good. The Vanilla Splatter Shot isn't that good. Oh no, the Vanilla Splatter Shot is really good. Because you just... The 10 attack is not better. Roller above the Forge Pro. Dude, I just threw the Forge Pro in. It's not better, but still. Your tier list is a joke. Peanut, your entire existence is a joke. All you do is rant about people even though you're not that good at the game. I have beaten you multiple times. The 10 attack is not better. Dually Squelchers. What is their kit again? I do not remember. No, you're not that good either, Chief, so you don't get to tell me that. I have beaten you multiple times playing with Squirrel in the Gang on his streams. Okay. The custom dualies. Your 10 attack is not high A. Dude, I don't get why it... No, I'm not changing my tier list to fit you gremlins. I firmly stand by the fact that it's good. It's on the lower of S, but it is really good. Putting CD... No. Okay, no. I'm not doing this bit anymore, chat. I'm turning you off from my screen for a minute because you're giving me a headache. Let's do... I think they're like a A. They're like a middle of the row A. I don't think this roller's that good either. Chad, I'm turning you off and ranking this based off purely my own opinion for the second. Wherever we had this guy is where he goes. Yes. You go there then. Those are not in any particular order, I just threw them in. Oh god, I have no clue where I'm putting this Hydra. Because the Hydra isn't bad, but it's not... It falls into B again. Everything just falls into B. I'm putting the Hydra, like, there. Inkjet is not the worst special in the game. I just don't think Inkjet's great because it's so easy to shoot out of the sky. Like, it's incredibly easy to just go pew. You just, if anything, it might be helped that I play weapons that have, like, pretty somewhat decent range, but they're within my range, they're just dead. It's so easy to shoot them out of the sky because of how slow it moves. Okay, 52, I only play the Deco, so I have no clue what the base 52 has. Custom Goo is not going in S. I'm gonna put it up with the CEO of Funny. But these are the funnies, these are not actually good weapons, by the way. Also, you guys act like I'm ranking this competitively. Need a good kit to be a weapon. Yes, that's literally what I do. If I have not played the weapon, I literally have to judge it off of the kit alone. Yeah, fair. I don't think the Clash Blaster is A. I think the Clash Blaster is a low C. But everybody in chat just yells at me that Clash Blaster is really good every time I move it, and then every time I leave it there, they yell at me. So, where are we putting the Deco? 52 Gal is like a... Yeah, 52 Gal is like a B. Like a high-ish B, but it's still a B. I'm putting it there. Okay, the Nautiluses. The Nautiluses are good. The Nautiluses are very good. Very good might be a stretch, but they're good. This is the 42, right? No. This is that one. Yay, someone in chat finally agrees with me. I think the Clash Blaster is not good at all. But every time I was moving it, chat was like, no, it's just very good. The Nautilus is not... It's like... It's a B. I think the Nautilus is a B. The fact that you can hold the charge is nice. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen anyone who plays the Nautilus, like, literally ever, so I'm going off of my own gut instinct here. I think it's a B. So... Nautilus is not a lie. Nautilus is A, maybe S. Okay, so you gotta keep in mind, this is the one with ink. No. I think this Nautilus is like a B. But the other the main Nautilus is good. Where do I even have the Kenza Pro? I have it in the C. It should be the lowest C, though. Okay, 96 is... boop, 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 boop. Where are they at? Here they are. 96 gal. I have no clue. I really got no idea. I got no idea what's happening with the 96 gals. Hold up. I got a DM Ultra. Hold up. Ultra, we need you in the stream for a second. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get someone who plays the weapon in here to give me their thoughts. Okay, so this is the 96 Deco is... It's at least a high B. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna put it like... The Deco's not horrible. I think it's like there. Yeah, okay, the Deco's a B. I'm gonna put it there. That's kind of the general consensus, and then the Deco is A. I was kind of thinking that. I'm thinking it's like a there. Okay, that's the chat. We've done it. That is the first time that we have ever... It's better. That's not the vanilla one. That's the gold Dynamo, isn't it? Is that the... No, that's the vanilla, actually. You are right. That should be, like, there. That should be way lower. I thought that was the gold Dynamo, because I'm blind. That's the first time we've ever agreed on anything, chat. That's crazy. What's the funny custom ballpoint have? Or the Nova, whatever. That is actually way better. Ultra, what are your thoughts? Ultra, what are your thoughts on where the 96 gals should be on the rankings? Please, we need you. You play them. Ultra, I'm begging you. Pyro, welcome back. Play normal 96 A tier. Okay, cool. We're at a consensus for that. But Ultra, you play them too. Give us your. And Ultra is very good at the game. Like he can beat everyone here, except I think he probably goes even with Peanut, but he can beat everyone here. Definitely me. He beats me any day. Please, Ultra, we need your thoughts. I'm begging you. While we're at it, I'm gonna put the custom ballpoint. I'm gonna move this guy down a little bit. I think the custom ballpoint is higher in A because it has a way better kit. I'm gonna move you here. I gave you too high of a ranking earlier. Main ballpoint's alright, but it does not have a super great... Well, it has Toxic Mist, but... Data not found. 96A. Alright, that's what we needed to hear. Hang on, we gotta put the things with the funnies. Those are the CEO funny. Actually, we're gonna swap that. Counter's just probably high A. Okay. Kenza Rapid. Alright, where's the Kenza Rapid going? Also, you're completely right. I don't know if I've ever beaten you. I just was starting to get kind of frustrated earlier because chat was just yelling. No. Kenza Rapids low A. Legit ranking is actually... Okay, if you guys want me to give the... It's actually not horrible. I do have to agree with that. The base one is not that bad. So I think I'm going to give it an actual ranking because it's really not that bad. I don't even remember what it has. I'm going to give the Kenza Rapid a low A or a high B. I'm thinking I'm going to give it a low A because it's got a pretty good kit. Okay. Where's our funny friends, the Bamboozlers? I want to see the Vanilla Bamboozlers kit again. I think I would give the Mark II an actual ranking. Aiden Ken, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry if your thing might have been doing the thing again. The fact that the question mark probably tells me. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give the custom Bamboozler a prob. I'm gonna get like a low A or high B again. Oh, the Chargers and I kind of suck. I don't like the Mark III at all. It was one of the first ones we had to rank. So yeah. What's next? Ooh, base Bloblobber. Base Bloblobber. I'll put it like there, actually. Base Bloblobber. This one is gonna be interesting. I think the base Bloblobber actually has, like, pretty good. Anyway, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, it really could. Base Bloblobber. I want to hear chat's opinions before I give mine. Because this is going to be a very split weapon. I want to hear their thoughts. Because this is gonna be a very split opinion. Blob. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we've had opinions in chat. Don't play it. Yeah, I would agree with Peanut there, honestly. I think it's like on the lower end of A, but I think it's still pretty good. Yeah, I told you it was gonna be split. I think it's a low A, like a pretty low A. Just throw bubbles, yeah. You can just throw out bubbles, Splash Wall keeps people out, and then Ink Storm keeps people out. It's not S. I don't think it's S. I think it is a very low A. This is just the range. Where do we put the other one? Wherever we put the other, blaster. There we go. Those are interchangeable. It's not an S. It's not. It's really not. It is very situational, I'll give you that. I'm gonna move it to there, because that seems better. Oh, funny pro. But Sploosh is the CEO of comedy. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the pros. Because... Hold up, I gotta put some things in comedy. Chat, let's do it now. Let's put the things in comedy. Let's put some things in comedy real quick. Let's make it look very neat, though. Neat and tidy. Neo Sploosh. Hold on. I gotta put some things in comedy, chat. We gotta put the foil squeezer in comedy. I think the foil squeezer's comedy. Put light Tetras in comedy. Hold on. I'm not gonna put anything else in comedy yet. Besides the squiffers, but I'm gonna get to them when we get to them. Okay, let's go see Rapids. Where are they at? Ooh, that is not very bad, honestly. Yeah, it's one of my best ones. Ultra is actually pretty good with the squiffers. But you gotta admit, the squiffers are kind of a funny weapon, right? Like, they go up there with the funny parade, you know? I think the Rapid Blaster Deco is like a... Hard to use, though. Equal D plus Rusty Ultra. I'm thinking the exact same thing. I'm gonna put this guy in A. I think it's an A. I think the Rapid Blaster Pro, the funny Rapid Blaster Deco is an A. Because it's like, it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it like up there. It has its shortcomings. It's honestly a pretty good weapon, despite how much I despise its existence. Okay, time for some split opinions. The X-Splasher. Oh boy, the X-Splasher. Where do you guys want to put the X-Splasher? This is gonna be an interesting. I really want to hear some things about the X-Splasher. I want to hear your guys' thoughts before I give you mine, because I am intrigued by how chat is gonna be just. Okay, people who are actually. Okay, alright. I'm seeing D, C, C, B, C, B, or at least a low B. Okay, so the chat generally agrees with me. I think X-Splasher is a D. Personally think it's a D. I'm going to put it in a low C. Because I think the X-Splasher is not very good. And everyone, if the X-Splasher stands are going to be like, oh no, it's great. And I'm like, it's so stupidly precise to arc. And it's like just not very fun to use, and it's not very good. It's not that bad. It has a very harsh skill curve, though. Obviously the Brella. Permanent ink brush. It's permanent. No, that's not permanent. Wait, where are my brushes? That's the Nova. Nova. Oh. I don't think Nova's that bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really don't. I hear a lot of very split opinions on the Nova, the ink brush Nova, but I don't feel like it's really that bad. Yeah, I've heard very split. I think Nova can be pretty good. Yeah, Inkmine is, like, interesting. Inkmine is interesting for it. And I was on this team a while ago. If you go watch my highlights for my brushes, if you go watch my brushes live stream a while ago, I was on that team for a while. But I've kind of come around to it, because you can rush in and throw mines down, just wherever. And then Baller's good to get out of tight spots. I think it's pretty good, honestly. I don't think it's A. I think it's still B. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking. I do think a lot of the brushes are better, but I've kind of come around to it. Base brush, though. I think base brush is a high B. Like, I think it's better than Octo Brush. A base brush, I do think is actually pretty good. Well, yeah, B tier, when you just have all the weapons that are just like... Mine was low B, the Lester C, okay. Okay, here's the Nautilus, here's the actual Nautilus. Where were we saying for actual Nautilus, chat? I'm gonna go back to it, because I don't remember. Okay, actual... Ooh. Okay. I think actual Nautilus is not horrendous. Why is that all the way at the top? That should be, like, there. I'm gonna go soon. Alright, fair enough. Did I put whoa in my chat? No. I think actual Nautilus is better. The main Nautilus is better than the 47 is one we're looking at. I think it's not pretty good. I do think it's pretty good. I think it's still B. And I think it's worse than the Hydra. But I think it's about there. I think about there is fair. Yell at me if you guys have different opinions, though, and I'll keep them in mind. Wherever we had that. That should not be the top, like, at all, of A. That should be, like, there. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, this is an A. Yeah, because it's good. It's pretty good. The fact that it has a point sensor is just good. It makes it good. Best backline weapons. I like the custom jet. Nope, Streamlabs. Okay, I read most of your message though, Peanut. Call him 96. Okay. Actually, it's panic options. Fair enough. I think that the main jet is better than the custom jet solely because I feel like the jet worked... I don't know, I'm really split on which one is better because I think one of them definitely deserves to be up there. I think I like the normal more personally because I enjoy the Toxic Mist a lot. It's good for keeping people out. But at the same time, Tenta Missiles kind of just do the same thing except on a much larger scale, but you can't do them as much. So I think which jet is better really does come down to opinion. I'm going to move it up. It's not this far down, that's for sure. But I do still think I prefer the normal to the custom. Ooh, the custom X-Splasher. Now we're on it. Okay. Now... Yeah, I think the custom's definitely better. Custom is easily better. I still think it's like a low B. Because the base X-Splasher is just not good. Point sensor's better for it because it makes it easier to aim. But I think having Baller on it is good because you do actually have a panic option rather than bubbles, which are not great. How's it a competition? Yeah, I think... I just like... What do you mean, how's it a competition? About X-Splasher? Okay, then. I still think it's a lowish B, but... Peanut, I'm not gonna lie, I stopped caring about your opinion a while ago, so... Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Stingray's just not very good now. If it lasted for a little longer, it would be better, but I think Tenta Missiles are generally better, and also Toxic Mist is better for keeping people out. You don't really need Burst Bomb because it does enough damage base, and Burst Bomb doesn't really do a whole lot for it. I definitely think that it's better. What were we looking at? Oh yeah, blasters. We blast this way. No, where were they? Okay, here they are. Custom Blaster. Autobomb Inkjet? Autobomb Inkjet. Ooh. Autobomb Inkjet. Autobomb Inkjet. That is the question. Where do I have the other blasters? Yeah, I'm not sure about this one, Chief. I think Custom Blaster's probably better. Still pretty good and better than Tenta Missiles in my... Yeah. Yeah. I think Custom Blaster is not really better. I'm just gonna put it there with them because I think they're all about the same, if I'm being honest. Butter and Vanilla? Alright, then I'll put them above. I think it's better. I don't feel like it's that much better. What? Hold up. Which one is this? 4K. Oh, that's the custom. That's the custom scope. That would be why. They'll obviously go next to each other. Beacon and Bubbler. I think it's not horrendous. Well, if you guys say it's way better, then I'll take your word for it. I know nothing about blasters, so... I'll put it like there. Oh, I put it next to the... Sure. Yeah, that works. JK. Aerospray S tier, easy. No. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't think it's very weird. I'm gonna put it lower. I'm gonna put it lower. I think I'm gonna put it lower than wherever I put the other ones. I'm gonna put it low B. Yeah, I was gonna say, the arrow spray isn't horrible. It'll join them in the ranks of B. Kenza Dynamo is probably the second worst. What the fuck B? No, I don't. I like that the other one has beacons as well as, the other one has beacons, and, I think Inkstorm's just better fitting than Bubble Blower. So, you know. Also, again, where you guys are seeing them in the tiers is not, definitive. We're gonna move stuff around. So, yeah, where it is in the tier is not final. It's just throwing them in tiers for a second. Where we want to put that? Where are we putting Kenza Dynamo? Kenza Dynamo isn't horrible. It does Booyah Bomb, which means it is slightly carried. That's a running joke on the channel, by the way. I do not think Booyah Bomb actually carries you. Unless you're using a Kenza Pro, then Booyah Bomb just does carry you. Wherever I put the other one, I'm going to put it probably higher. I think it's still B, but... Okay, and then obviously the... Where the hell did I move it to? There it is. Okay. Oh, what the heck do those other Dapple Dualies even have? The Novas. Toxic Mist and Inkstorm. That is very weird. I'm just like... Arrows, but just moving. Okay, then. Yeah, Dapple Novas are interesting, for sure. Where do you put, play the Dapple Novas? Yeah, that's kind of the camp I'm in. Does anyone play them in chat and can tell me why they think they're good? Because, looking at it, I just... Toxic Mist and Inkstorm does not feel like it would be... Inkstorm is fine, I guess, but Toxic Mist doesn't feel like it'd be very good on a weapon like this. Apples Nova are worse than the regular. That's kind of the camp I'm in. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't feel like these are very good. Wherever I had the regular, where did I have that? I do have it in there, right? Clear Dapples are the best. I agree, Clear Dapples are the best. I feel like these are C. Honestly, I feel like these are C. That needs to be there. I feel like these are C. Because I don't think it's very good. Clear Dapples are definitely the best. Yeah. These are the Fire Fins, right? I think that's what those are. Because those were pretty good, from what I remember. Yeah. Not gonna lie. Not a super huge fan of that, but I see how it could be good. So, I think I'm gonna put the Fire Fins in A, like a low A. I think that's fair. Right? I see no reason why it wouldn't be. Because it's got a pretty good kit, overall. Hold up, we got one more to put in the CEO funnies. Or the funnies. I'm gonna put the Fresh Squiffer there. I think Bamboo's the top, though. Oh, boy. Do I have a treat for you guys. The H3 Cherry. Or is the L3 Cherry? It's the H3 Cherry. I have people who are pretty regulars to the stream. Worse than D, but better than vanilla. I have people who are regular to the stream. You're going, alright, thanks for stopping by. It was good seeing you. Who are defiant that this weapon is S tier, that it's the best in the game, and I always have to look him in the eye and go, you can't be serious right now, right? There's no way you're telling the truth with this, and they're dead serious, and it bothers me. It's like... I don't know. I really don't. I think it's a B. We don't have an F tier yet. Hang on, chat. I want to find a weapon to put in F tier, because I want to have at least something in every tier. Chat, what do you think is the worst weapon in Splatoon 2? I need to know. Tell me. I request it. I need the knowledge. What do you guys think it is? Okay, the RG, okay. The E-liter 4K. I want to get some stuff. I want to get some things, and I want to put them in the F, because I want to have something in every tier. Vanilla Undercover. That's a somewhat shared opinion. I think the undercovered Brellas are not that good. I don't really think they are, but... Vanilla Dynamo. Okay. I think Vanilla Dynamo's wherever I had it. It needs to be in probably D, honestly. Gotta go, be back later. Alright, Tyler, thanks for stopping by. I want to have the worst of the worst right there. Either way, I'm gonna put the H3 cherry because it's not horrendous. I'm gonna put it in low B. I'm gonna start moving some things. Because I don't think everything in B deserves to be in B. Vanilla Undercover. Okay, that's a pretty shared opinion. That's gonna go there. There we go. We have one thing in F, so I can at least feel good. Somewhat. We gotta have more than that. Okay, the Glugas. Ooh, the Glugas. I think the Glugas are not very good. I firmly stand by that opinion. I think the base, like, just the weapon Gluga is bad. And well, the kit it has, it's fine. It's whatever. But I think just Gluga Dualies as a weapon is just not very good. And I think that's fair to say. Chat, would you agree with me? Gluga's base C. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking, along with this thought process here, because... Yeah, I'm thinking they're C. I do not feel like they're good. Let's just get the other ones in here. You guys were saying B for this one, and I kind of agree. It's still a low B, but, like, not the lowest B. 2-shot kill after rolling. I know, but it's such an oddly specific timing, and when you're rolling, after the roll, it leaves you so open for so long that you just gotta kind of be like, okay, whatever, you know? So, that is my biggest thing with them, is that it's not worth it to me. Oh, Neoclash. What's the Neoclash? I don't remember what the Neoclash is. I went past him. Neoclash is... I think it's... Wherever I had the other one, I'm going to put it a little higher, because I think it's better. I'm going to put it, like... It's still C, but it's like a higher C. Right below. You think it's worse? Well... Yeah, I guess... Curling Bomb is okay for getting in on people, but... It's not really better. I kind of see that. I can see that. Alright, fair enough. Gold Dynamo is the best Dynamo. The Gold Dynamo, I think it's still like a upper B. I think it's like probably worse than Ballpoint and Nautilus. I think it's there. That's fair. Do I have the regular Dualies? I don't. Base Dualies. I think base Dualies are an interesting weapon. I don't think they're super great, but I don't think they're horrible either. I don't want to stop putting things in B. I really do. Dualies A, Roller A, Slosher B. Cool. I think the Roller's A. I think that's fair. I think Slosher's C. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think Base Slosher is not very good. I think Base Slosher is a C. Neoclash is slightly... Okay, that's kind of the camp I was in. I'm gonna put it, like, there. Just there. They're interchangeable depending on who you are. I think that's fair. I think that Base Slosher is C. I really don't think Base Slosher is good at all. Because what does it have? It has ink bombs and... It has 10 missiles, right? 10 missiles don't fit it at all. Oh, it has suction bombs. No, that definitely is C. I will say it's a high C, but I still think it's a C. Like, it's not good. What's the other Hydra? That's the custom Hydra, right? I don't remember what it has. Custom Hydra. I'm gonna put the custom Hydra. No, I have the custom Hydra. I think Soda Slosher is definitely, like, very high A. It might even be S, but I'm gonna put it as a high A for now. And then that's the main Hydra. I think the main Hydra's a C. Because it doesn't have a great kit. Pretty okay backline. Gluga's C. C and E tier. Fair. I think it's C. I still think it's C. Oh, the Kenza Glugas. What were they? So, you guys had some very adamant opinions on the Kenza Glugas. I can see your very adamant opinions. I still think it's like a low B. Undercover F. CDs. Glugas is low B. That's kind of where I was with that too. I don't feel like they're good. Like at all. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna throw those in there. Wherever I had the other one. They're interchangeable. It doesn't matter. They're the same weapon. Funny one. Oh no. I don't like it. I really don't. I really do not like the Kenza L3. I think the Kenza L3 is... Yeah. Yeah, me and Peanut are on the same wavelength there. I personally think it's a mid-C, so I'm just gonna throw it wherever in C. It doesn't matter. But... Oh, the Zinc Mini. Yeah, fair. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm gonna put it up top for now. Let's just get that out of the way ahead of time, because let's be real here, we all know where it belongs. The Kenza Mini was fun. I played it a little bit, I remember it was kind of fun. Toxic Mist and Ultra Stamp. Toxic Mist and Ultra Stamp, that is interesting. Yeah, I feel like it's another B. Like, I really do. Honestly, I don't think it's, like, C- for the game. Okay. Wow, you were very interested in that. Toxic Mist is fine, but Ultra Stamp is just not very good for it. Patch the nerf to L3 slaughtered the vanilla. Okay. I'm gonna put it in C. I feel like I'm trying to not be super biased here. Ooh, the Kenza Splatter Shot was very good. I remember that much. Oh, no, the Kenza Splatter Shot is not very good. I remember that much. No, it is... I think I can safely say the Kenza Splatter Shot is, like... I have a never played tier. That would be fair enough, but... I have chat here to help me and give me guidance based on their personal experiences with weapons. It's like a low B or a high C to me. I don't think it's very good. Especially when you compare it to all of the other splatter shots. Like, it just very much falls short. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna. But A, in my opinion, most accurate range faster kill times lead by 2. Yes, I know. I'll get to it in a minute. Okay. I want to get everything in, and then we'll move things. It's fine. We'll get to it in a minute. That is the Sorella or the Kenza? I think it's the Kenza, right? I'm pretty sure that's the Kenza undercover. Right. Yes, that's the Kenza undercover. Disable long message deletion for now. Yeah, that's fair. I can't do it like this, though, because then I leak all my stuff. Gonna go to be right back real quick while I do it, because then I have to log into Streamlabs and it's gonna leak all my stuff. I don't even know why I have that on. I need to turn it off anyways. Peanut, I'm sorry about that. Hidden tower controls support. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, Cloudbot. Cool, we back. Okay, we back. Low B, good for tower control support. What does it even have? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it as a high C as opposed to a low B, because I want to try and make B like... We should do a gear abilities tier list. For 250 subscribers, I will do a gear abilities tier list. Okay? There's your sub goal. Have fun. The Kenza 52 is not horrible. Whoa, since what? Mainly ECMB, that's fair. Oh, Kenza 52 is interesting. Booyah Bomb is very weird for it, I think. I think that's fair. So, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it, honestly. Booyah Bomb's just very weird. It's a good, it's like decent, but... Minnie Mouse is A. Okay. I kind of... Yeah, I'd say that's fair, honestly. It's pretty good. Alright, those are the L3s, which are... I think that the base is probably better to me. Just because... No, Baller's... Yeah. I don't know how to feel about this one. Where did I put it? I accidentally dropped it. I'm not sure where I dropped it. Chat, I let go on accident. Okay, there it is. The D is better. Okay, if you guys think the D is better, I'm not sure. Because I think the Ballard's probably better for it, so it can get out of tight spots. But also Curling Bomb. If you guys say the D is better, we'll say the D is better. I'm gonna put it in a B. Again. Because we do not have enough of those. And then I'm gonna put you in a high C still. 100k turf with the L3 DGs. Oh, the light Tetras. And Zap 83. That's fair. I don't know. It's like a weird weapon, dude. What does the light Tetras even have? I don't know, because I exclusively play the dark Tetras, because the dark Tetras are good, and... Oh, it has Auto Bomb Rush. Or Launcher. It has Auto Bomb Launcher, I'm sorry. Seems like the L3 is better. Well, alright then, if you say so. It has Auto Bomb, which just kind of makes it somewhat good base, because Auto Bombs are so oppressive when you have 30 of them after you. I still think it's not better, by any means, than wherever I had the dark... Yeah, it's lower. It's probably still B. I still think it's B. But, you know, could be like a... Where do you guys want it in B is basically what I'm saying. Second, how is the heck... Okay, then. I'm gonna put it like a mid-B. Also, I want to do that. No, I want to do that, actually. Here's where the arguments start. Luna Blaster is not very good. It doesn't have enough range, and it's... You can't say the Clash Blaster is good and the Luna Blaster is not. That's not how this works. You can't say the Clash Blaster is bad and the Luna Blaster is good, okay? You can't. It's not how it works. I think the Luna Blaster is bad. I think it's worse than the Clash Blaster. I think the Luna Blasters, which one is better? Probably the base. I don't think the Neo's better in this case. I still think it's not very good. What did I put the Kenza at? The Kenza was decent for it. I'm gonna put it lower. I'm just doing both right now. I think this is probably better. All the Lunas are pathetic. I'm kind of in that camp. I'm gonna put them all there, except in the order I think they're in. I'm with you there. I think all they're just not good. Lunas, best. Trail behind the Clash. Oh no, they all fall short of the Clash because the Clash does what they do except better. like they fall very far. Oh well, I don't even know why I'm having them up here. They need to be down here, where they belong. Okay, this is where we're gonna get interesting. I think that this weapon is good. I think this weapon is like pretty good, very good. I would say. I think it's a high B. I think it's better than base. I don't think it's better than the Minnie Mouse, obviously. But I think that it's good. It has Curling Bomb and Stingray. So you know. It's below the basic one ammo. Okay. What does the basic one have again? I don't remember. I just got awful memory. The thing with the basic is that doesn't fit its slang playstyle. I have to disagree with you there, because I play this weapon and I can confirm that the Stingray does actually fit it surprisingly well, especially if you're on anything other than Clam Blitz, because you have an objective to aim the Stingray at. If worst comes to worst, you keep a bunch of people out, you curling bomb yourself, rush back in. Not that big a deal. So, you know, do you guys think it's worse generally? I'll move it down, but okay, I think the PG's probably a low A. Minnie Mouse needs to be like up here. I think the PG's probably a low A. Welcome back, Octo Thing 2. Oh god, the stream is almost an hour and a half, and I'm just putting weapons in a tier list. That's still a lot of weapons. God, there's so many weapons in this game. I think I have fair rankings. Okay. Well, being main weapon is really bad. The kid is super great. I don't feel like the main weapon's really that bad. People hate on the arrow spray, but like, with the arrow spray, you don't really have to like aim. You just have to get kind of up close, which is not super unreasonable in this game. I'm gonna move it down to a B still, but I'm gonna move the Bloblobber Deco down to a high C. I think it's a high C. Neo Splash? Where do we want the Neo Splash at? Where are we thinking, chat? What does the Neo Splash even have? Actually, I don't remember. Where's our funny Neo Splash? Oh, that's pretty good. I would say that is pretty good. Right, shot kills second, so this kills time out of all the shooters. I get that, but it fair enough. Probably a C. Basic Splatter Shot Pro. I'd say that's fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. You guys are getting through to me. I get it. Fair. I think the Neo Sploosh better than the base Sploosh. I'm gonna give it a. I think I'm gonna give it an A. I really think the Neo Sploosh is pretty good. There's a Neo Splash, not the Neo Sploosh. Synergy, I say it's A. What does Neo Sploosh even have? I say that's fair. Well, it's A. I meant Neo Splash, but I think the Neo Sploosh is still a low A. I say that's fair. It's like up there. Alright, the in-zips. What do we got for the in-zips? Alright, the 85 is not very good. Put the Neo Splash. Put the Neo Splash, the CEO of comedy. Alright, if you say so. Neosploosh's undercover Barella tier. I'm putting in the CEO of comedy. That's where I'm putting it. Alright, I think the 83 is a D. I really don't think the 83 is good at all. Maybe not a D. Maybe it's a C, but I think the 83 is just not good. I don't know if the 80... What do you mean the 85? There's not an NZAP 85. What? Is there? Is that one an 85? That's the... No. No, 85 is not S. It's not good at all. Suction bombs do not work with it at all. It's horrendous. No. Yeah, I know. I had him wrong in my head. I knew this was the 89 and that's the 83. I didn't remember the other one. Okay. 85 is better. Do you guys really think it's that good? Because I really don't think it's that good. The 85. Also, my thing is drifting. If you guys think it's good, I'll put it up. I'll put it in A. I'm not going to put it in S, though. I really don't think it's S. It's not that good. I refuse to put it in S, actually. 89's a B. 89's an upper B. And then 83... It's not horrid, but it's not phenomenal either. I think the 83 is somehow managed to be the weakest. You have vanilla... The chat voted on putting Vanilla Splatling in S. I was gonna put it in like a high B or a low A. Better strafing potential. I don't... Not really. Honestly, I don't feel like it is. The chat voted to put it in there. I think the 83 is a C. I think the 83 is not good. Okay, moving on. Octo Shot. Wherever we put Octo Shot is also where we're putting the 10 attack, so... Okay, if you guys actually agree now. Earlier you were like, oh, it's S, you gotta put it in S. And I'm like, it's not. It's a low A or a high B. I'm gonna put it in high B. Okay? Okay. Got that cleared up. Moving on. Fine, I'll make you gremlins happy. There you go. Where are we putting this? Where are we putting it? I think it's A. I think it's like, just... Personally... Where's the Kenza Roller? Wiggly the Wiggler, welcome to the stream. The Kenza Roller, I think we have it in C, or it's low B or high C, I think. It's one of those. Because it's... Team Tech is high mid A at worst. I'm going to put it slightly lower in the main splatter shot, personal preference. I think they're about even though, so you're not going to change my mind. Whatever the other Octo Brush, throw that in there next to it, because they're the same thing. Nova. Luna Blaster's not S. Stop it. Luna Blaster is god-awful. You cannot say the Clash Blaster's in C and the Luna Blaster is in S. That's not how it works. No. We're putting the Kenza. I think the Ken... That's better, I think. I don't know. What's this kid? It has beacons. I know that much. Yes, it has beacons, so... I think it's better. Pair set for tower control. Okay then, Peanut. For tower control specifically. I'm ranking these in general. What the heck? Stop. Okay, there we go. I think it's better. I think it's an A. I think it's an A. Like a mid-tier A. I don't know if it's better than the Kenza, but I think it's still pretty good. Because you can just run out, you can rush, throw down beacons, set up missiles pretty easily. Help you people out. What the heck is the permanent ink brush's suit even? Ew. That it is not very good. I'm not putting a permanent ink brush in anywhere higher than C. I'm sorry. It's not very good. It's just not, especially compared to the other brushes. Kansa Dynamo's in, I think they had it in B. Right? I'm not even sure where I had the Kenza Dynamo. Oh, no, that's the base. I'm not sure where the Kenza's at. It's there somewhere. Just ranked my Splatoon weapons. Give the Luna Blaster S. That's a C. That's a C if I've ever seen one. I'm sorry. I see it. Pro's like a low A. I think the base Pro's like a mid to low A, right? I think Chad will agree with me there. Because it's pretty good. Oh no, yeah, Sploosh 7 is easy, yes. I'm gonna throw it up there now. Sploosh 7 is easy, yes. I'll just throw the Slosher up wherever I had the Slosher next to it. Hold up, give me just a sec to throw weapons next to their hero counterparts and the other way around. Okay, you go. Where'd I had it? I had it in, put it in upper B. Sploosh 7 is, I think Sploosh 7 is going to be the lowest in S, but I still think it's S, because Sploosh 7 is really good. Gotta go moderate. Alright, go do that, Chief. Thanks for stopping by. Wacky, okay. Not that, I want chat. There we go. See you mortals later. What's the point of getting a hero weapon? I think the hero weapons are kind of cool to look at. That's it. It's a cool flex. And it's how you have all the weapons. What the heck is Sloshing Machine? I don't remember Sloshing Machine base. What is it? What has it got? It's not horrible. With the Sploosh-O-Matic. Where do I even have the Sploosh-O-Matic? Sploosh 7 is better than the Enzap 85. I'm gonna stand by this. I don't think it's that great. I really think it's not that great. As someone who does not play super competitively, it's not. It's just not. It lacks the things that are good whenever you're just playing chill ranks by yourself. So I'm trying to get the hero roller. Yeah. I mean, if you don't... Okay. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go to the Rapids real quick. Let's go see our Rapids real fast. Okay, what do we got here for the Rapids? Pro Deco. Ugh. Alright, so the Pro Deco is pretty good, honestly. Considering... I'm not... The Tri-Slosher is going to be like a mid-lowish A, I think. Because the Tri-Slosher is pretty good, but it just doesn't have range. If it had a little more range, I think it could be very, very good, but... Either way, it's still decent. Okay, I think the Pro is probably like a... The Pro Deco is probably an upper B, but first I want to see the other ones so I can have something to compare it to. It's not horrible. Those are both actually pretty good. Honestly, for what they do, I would say with the Pro Deco, I think it's better personally, but they can be kind of swapped. And again, be a whole tier above it. Okay? I don't know how to use the Sploosh 7 at all. I just know it's good. So... If you're so... Fine. You happy? Play Splatoon right now. Don't go play Splatoon right now. It's not worth it. The Rapid Blaster, I think, is like a B still. It's like a high-ish B, but it's still B. Arrow Spray. I don't even know this one's kit. It's just a... I'm going to say it's a D, honestly. Wherever I had the other one, just throw it up there. Wine modes. Don't go play Splatoon. Trust me, you'll be disappointed. Okay, Slosher Deco's good. Slosher Deco's good. What it was its kit again? I went fast it. Yeah, Slosher Deco's pretty good. I'm gonna put Slosher Deco at like an A, I think. Wherever I had Soda Slosher, yeah, I had Soda Slosher and A. I'll put it lower at the same tier. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Oh, the sloshing machine. Oh, the sloshing machine. What is your kit? What do you have? Oh, that's not super. Guess I'm putting a jaw instead. Alright then. Dude, you can play whatever you want. I'm just trying to come up with some ways to respond to things. Sloshing machine, I think it's a B. I think it's a B. I don't think Stingray fits it super well. I just really don't. Autobomb's fine, it's whatever. I just don't think Stingray's great. I'm not gonna put it above Kenza though, because Kenza's the best one. I think Kenza's the best one for it. Oh, I'm just gonna throw it there next to the Kenza. Those can be swapped. They're no particular order. You see what I put at the top? I have the funnies. The CEO funny. Right now we only have the Pro and the Grim Range Blaster, and that's gonna change. I think Soda Slosher is S. Like, it's gonna be the lowest S, but I still think it's S. That should definitely be up a tier. I don't know why it's still a B. What Braille even is that? If you really think... I really think the Kenza machine is good. I think it's an upper A, but people also yelled at me. Foil squeezer. I don't have the squeezers in there yet. Where do I even have the squeezers? Did I put in the funny? I put the squeezers in the funnies, because the squeezers are kind of funny. I'll put the main squeezer in the funny and move the foil, okay? I'll put it in like a mid-A. What Brella even is that? I don't even know. Is it the Sorolla? What? Yeah, it's the Sorolla Brella. It's better. Have I actually used regularly? Oh, I know. They're like not that bad of weapons. They're just kind of funny. It's better wherever I put the other ones. I'm going to put it higher. Yeah, I still think it's an upper B. Base Swoosh. Yeah, Base Splash is fine. I guess. I'm just going to throw it in B because I just don't think it's super phenomenal. Wherever I had that. I'm going to put Kenza above those. Heavy Remix. Where's our Heavy Remix at? We're almost done. Chat, I'm so tired. This has sucked so much out of me. The Heavy Remix? It's not better, that's for sure. I mean, like, yeah, but at some point, you've just gotten too good at everything, and certain weapons just rise above others. Also, the fact that I can just get hard carried by certain weapons tells me they are pretty good. Yeah, I think the Heavy Remix... I don't think the Heavy Remix is an S. I really don't. I'm sure it's an A, but I don't feel like it's an S at all. I just don't feel like it does enough. I'm gonna throw it in high A, but it's not an S. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the remix. I was thinking about the Deco. Yeah, the remix is an S. You're right. You are right. You are right. I'll give you that. The remix is definitely an S. I was thinking of the wrong one in my head. Wherever I had the other one, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna still keep that in there, but and put that there. I think the Sploosh... What did the Sploosh even have, dude? I don't remember. No, Sploosh is not very good. Sploosh is not very good. I'm gonna say Sploosh is a low B or a high C. I'm gonna say it's a high C. Just Squiffy. I'm gonna put it in the funnies, where it belongs. 10 attack, wherever I threw the Octo Shot, put it there. I'm gonna procrastinate that. Tri-Slosher. Is the base or Nova better? I think base is better, but let me see Nova. Nova's definitely better. I'm gonna throw it, and I think it's a lowish A. And I think base is probably a B, honestly. See, nobody wants to mess with you. I don't think base is better. I don't. I feel like the Hydra... Base is like referring to the main weapon, to the weapon, not... Yeah. Base is referring to the weapon that just doesn't have a branding on it. What does that one even have? I don't know, nobody plays the... Undercover... Undercover Sorella. Oh, it's better. Nova edges it out a bit. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's why I put it where I did. It's still a C. Just undercover umbrellas in general are not great. I'm gonna throw it in like a mid C. And then I'm procrastinating the blaster. Carbon. Both carbons are not horrible. Ooh, Roller something with the triangle sucks. Okay. Oh, the flingses are bad. I don't like the flingses at all. Yeah, those. I don't like the flingses. I don't think they're... As a weapon, they're fine. I despise them as playing them, though. I'm gonna put the carbons in B still. Maybe. Might put the deco in A. Regular's low B. Okay. So we were kind of on the same thought. It's not an A, I don't think. Deco's definitely better, though, because it's good. That's not how you spell. Yeah. One more. We're almost done. We're almost done. This is such a just long tier list. I've been streaming this for almost 2 hours. Then we gotta move things in order. Zinc Mini. What is the Zinc Mini? Let's go just knock out the last few. Okay. The foil flingzas. The flingza is like a weird. I think the flingza is a B. And what's the foil have? Foil's better, right? No, foil's not better, I don't think. Not really. I'm gonna put this. Zinc Mini is an S. I haven't seen the Zinc Mini's kit yet, and I don't know what it is, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm probably about right. There's that. And I'm gonna put the foil at like a C. Okay. Blasters. I don't think Zinc Mini's an... Well... I think it's a high A. I don't feel like it's an S. It's good. It's very good. I just don't think it's the best. Last one. The stupid freaking... That's the long-range blaster. The range blaster... Oh. I like them with my BB. Okay. Range blaster. Last one. Throw it in B. I think. That's fair. Potentially. Just throw it somewhere in B. I don't really care. Whew. We did it. Chat, that's the tier list. I'm gonna tweet it out. Hold up. Not that. I don't want to open Twitter yet. Hold on. Nice, Sean Jackson, welcome to the stream. Maybe you've been here lurking, I don't know. That's it. Let me zoom out so I can get a full screenshot of it. Alright, let me get a screenshot real quick. Sir, what are your Twitter credentials? I don't have a Twitter thing set up yet. I'm gonna throw a link in chat. Yeah, there we go. Let me throw a link in chat for you funny folks who want to view my twitter.com. You can see it on screen now, but... And I'll move things. No, Luna's not. Why is chat freaking out? Stop. Stop it. There you guys go. Hold up. There's your thing. There's my twitter.com link. Chat broke. What? Oh, wait. There we go. No, it's just catching up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna tweet it out real quick. And then I'm gonna end the stream because this has been so exhausting. Tweet it out. There you guys go. There's every weapon ranked. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm so tired.